All right, so first let's get our terminology straight. Heat stress is the overall heat load a worker experiences. Three main contributors are going to be physical exertion, like working hard, environmental factors, like sunlight and humidity, and the type of clothing that you're wearing, like your protective gear. Heat strain's talking about how your body responds to that heat stress, like, sweating, right? Got it? All right, great. So let's play out a generic HAZWOPER scenario and we'll see if you can identify the heat stress contributors. Bonus points if you can predict how your body's going to respond in this situation. A truck carrying a hazardous fluid overturns. The spill's gradually spreading and your team's called on the scene. You're decked out in full protective gear and you notice the glare from the sun shining off the metal of the tanker. Okay, so in this scenario, clothing, like, your PPE, is protecting you from one thing, but it's increasing your overall heat stress. The sunlight beaming down is just going to make things worse. So look, I want you to think about your own work environment, not just this imaginary scenario I came up with. Maybe you're not part of an emergency response team. Whether or not your job's going to involve scenarios exactly like this, are you starting to see the connection? Yeah, the immediate hazards sure could be active chemical fires, could be the presence of other hazardous substances and materials, but the secondary hazard of heat stress is ever present. Maybe your own work involves heat exposure that's a bit less obvious, but any tasks involving hot environments, wearing clothing and gear that holds in heat or moisture, and also that physical exertion are going to put you at increased risk. Okay, look, now we're going to talk more about heat strain, which is kind of how your body might respond, right? Let's go.